How many bodies you got?
0.
You're a virgin?
Yeah.
Where would you take me on a first date if you could do anything and money was no object?
Maybe something chill, just mini golf.
Would you rather like $100 or like head from Lena?
$100 is a lot of money.
Fucker, dude! Why?
That's what I'm talking about!
I'll tell you why. Because that man ain't a simp. He's got his priorities in check. It's kind of weird how we live in a time where corn stars are sat at a table being glamorized and they're shaming virgins. There's not enough fingers at that table to count how many sausages they've had. And he's completely right, $100 is $100. Fair play to this guy right here. I almost forgot to mention, this girl here, okay, she's a pretty well-known corn star out there. Who knows how many people she's been with, right? She's had a long-running career. A family have disowned her. It's a train wreck, all right? No, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Some guy married her, okay? I'll just play it. I'm just gonna play it.
And it means the world for us that you guys would create such a beautiful memory with us.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
How did you guys both meet?
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. Really?
Yeah.
So who shot? You shot? Oh, you were. What was it? You just put the eye emojis? You put the waves? How did that start?
I saw a book that he posted that I had also read, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Yeah.
And so that was like my little way into his DMs because I was like, I'm an intellectual. And I also read that book. What did you think of the book? And that's how we started talking. And then I was like, I want to meet him, but I don't want to like go on a date and him get the wrong idea. So I was like, let's do like a collab. Because that's like a modern way to meet someone, see if you like them, and then you can go on dates after.
What the fuck did you say?
Yeah, I bet he knew she was the one. Before you meet, before you go on a date, meet up and whap, and then you can really know if she's wife material or not. Where do these people come from? Because I don't get it. I don't get it. Look, everyone deserves to be happy. I'm all for it. But how can you ignore her past, mate? How? If you go out, like, people looking at her, they can pretty much see through her clothes because they've seen her millions of times before. How can you respect that? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. But I just... Why are you wifing up a corn star, mate? I mean, no one can ever say you're going where no man's been before because thousands have.
I find it a little icky when there's an older man dating a super young woman. It seems a little weird.
It gives you the ick?
It does, yes. It gives me the ick.
It says give you that ick.
It gives me the ick. Like I said,
So it's fine if they have casual and never talk again.
if they're just hooking up, that's their right as consenting adults. Where I get concerned is when the older man is trying to like look at this person as like their wife, and this poor girl who's like 21 years old has not even experienced any life in any way, shape, or form. That's just not going to work out well. That's just my opinion.
Wait, hold on. So just to be clear, less predatory, less bad if the guy her and never talks to her again. But when the guy wants something a bit more serious, that's where you have a bit more of an issue.
I think that them trying to date long term and like her become a wife at 21 years old to somebody who is double or triple her age is creepy.
Oh, you can't make it up, guys. You can't. There's never accountability, is there? And it's always deemed as predatory. The guy, they never think about it. She's an adult. She can walk away. She doesn't have to be there. She's not being there against her own will. More often than not, the situation is the guy's flipping minted and she's getting the lifestyle, the cars, the house, the Louis Vuitton bags, all that shit. So she's pretty happy and she doesn't have to go to work. Seems like to me this woman might be a bit jealous that they didn't pick her. No accountability in sight once again, fellas.
Only date broads that have done time. Be a man.
What makes you mad?
Relationship drama.
You got an ex? Are you with a wife right now?
No, I've got a couple exes though. Met a girl, 6 years later,
no job, half my stuff's gone.
It's an evil world we live in.
It's always men don't know how to communicate, men don't know how to talk about anything, men don't know how to share their feelings. But if that's the case and women are better communicators, then why do you expect your man or your husband to just know how you feel based off your body language if you're such a great communicator? If women are such great communicators, then why do so many women backstab their friends? If women are such great communicators, then why is it that they're checked out of a relationship before it even ends and they refuse therapy? If women are such great communicators and better at communicating than men, then why is it that she leaves the door open for plausible deniability? And if women are such great communicators, then why is it that when he asks you what's wrong and you say nothing, you spend the rest of the day mad?
Fellas, I think we can all unite for that last comment. You know when something's wrong, you know there's something wrong. And you'll say, what's the matter? And most of them will say, nothing. Nothing. It could last a day, 2 days, 3 days, a week. They'll say nothing and then they'll say, well, this happened. It's like, why didn't we speak about this earlier? Why didn't you say that the first time I asked? That is one of the world's unsolved mysteries.
And are y'all in a relationship?
Hell no. Nope. Married but separate.
So you going through a divorce?
Yeah.
Why y'all going through a divorce?
She cheated.
She cheated?
Yeah, she cheated.
How long in a relationship?
6 years.
She belongs to the streets.
Y'all was in 6 years in a relationship? And how long until she cheated? Or do you even know?
I stayed 3 more years after she cheated.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
My birthday, sis. He brought me to the Waffle. Thank you. It's my, look at it, even the cashier had to look up. Even the cook had to look up.
Got that much money.
It's my birthday. He brought me to the Waffle House. That's so disrespectful. Hey, so you no, I'm tired of this, man. I want to go to Bahama Breeze.
Man, Bahama Breeze is too much.
We know everything on the menu. All-Star, Scrambler. Hey. We want blueberry waffles, so walnut waffles. Thank you. You thought she was on your side, but Bahama Breeze ain't expensive at all.
I work as a server.
No, ain't nothing to do with that. Because you got money, and he has no job. Since I've been taking care of him for 4 years.
So if a man with no job scraped up $12.15, you should appreciate that. That's all I'm saying.
That sounds so crazy. That sounds so sis, can you give me your best steak?
If you take a
give me the finest.
She's running her mouth and doing all this, but she's been with him for 4 years. Why not just leave if you deserve better? And that guy, yeah, he's struggling, but he saved up the money to take you there. And yeah, you should appreciate that, exactly what he said. And if I had a daughter, I wouldn't want her to be with a guy who's unemployed. Sure, but if she was with him for 4 years and still complaining about it and causing a scene when they go out, I would say, why are you still with him then? That makes no sense.
I just love when some women be like, you're a pick-me, you're giving pick-me vibes. Y'all forget that men have options too. I mean, there are less of them and more of us. And being called a pick-me isn't an insult, because at the end of the day, they do have the option to choose who they want as a partner. I can guarantee you he's not going to choose a toxic woman, someone who is confrontational, she nags, she's not nurturing, she's not feminine. He is going to pick someone else. So why is being picked by a man so bad? I mean, you get picked by your boss. You get picked when you go fill out an application. You get picked when you go apply for a loan. You get picked when you go to college.
Good point.
Should a man pay for everything when it comes to the woman he's courting and the woman he wants to marry and be the mother of his children? Absolutely. He should want to never let her hand touch the bill. He should want to spoil her and love her and cater to all of her wants and her needs. Granted that she is also being the most amazing, beautiful, divine partner that she can be towards him. Should he? Yes. Can he always? No. I understand the economic limitations of today's society. I'm very, very aware of them. But regardless of whether he can or can't, inside, he should want to more than anything.
Of course, every guy wants to look after their woman, but you have to select your woman correctly, because if you're doing all that, that is a lot of value you're bringing to the table. And in return, you're getting beans on toast for dinner. She's moaning at you for leaving the cup on the side. She's been with 20, 30 dudes. The whole reason you married her in the first place is gone. That's gone. She gave that to random guys she met at clubs one night for free, and you're going to pay her bills and do this and look after her and devote your time and loyalty and everything to her when guys were getting that for free a few years ago? That's wild. I look after my wife, but you have to make sure you're doing that for the right person. That's all I'm saying. Don't be paying and giving an arm and a leg to these bizzles, man. Don't do that.